Happy Friday, Ascension. This is Pastor Steve here with this week's announcements. This Sunday, we get to hear of God's grace, which is He's pouring out in Jesus. This is what happens during the Epiphany season. Jesus is bringing the gifts of heaven to earth, and it's the wedding at Cana where He feeds and blesses this young couple and their wedding party with just boatloads of wine. And it's a sign of God's great grace, which He pours out on you every day and all the time. And He seeks to do that not just physically, but spiritually, so that you can give thanks and rejoice and be part of His sharing and His blessing. So come gather with us this Sunday, 8:30 and 11 o'clock, to receive all God's gifts in Jesus. And this Sunday is a special one because it is Bible Translation Sunday. Speaking of the way that we receive God's grace, imagine what our country would be like, what our people would be like if we didn't have this, if we never had access to God's word. There are still communities and peoples who don't know. They don't know the goodness, the wisdom, and the great forgiveness of sins and salvation, which is ours in Jesus. They don't know these things because they don't have God's word. So there are efforts that our church leads, especially our LCMS church and Lutheran Bible translators, to minister to that need. I would really encourage you to check out lbt.org. It shows active projects and the things and the people who are missionaries who are accomplishing this good work. And come to church this Sunday. You'll get to meet one of them, Reverend Dr. Rich Rudowski, and others, some of whom are actually members of our church. I don't know if you know, we have two board members for the Lutheran Bible translators here at Ascension. We get to have them expose us a little bit to that work and to the church's mission, which we all get to be part of. And we'll do that in prayer and through our support this Sunday. Looking ahead, on February the 2nd, Sunday afternoon, there will be a young adult dinner. If you are not on the GroupMe, you can let us know in the church office and we'd be happy to make a reservation for you or make your connection with that great group. Next Sunday, January 26th, we will set out our Valentine's Day baskets. Those are for our college students. So you can fill those baskets with goodies and cards and reminders of our love for such as you would have liked to receive when you were a college student. And we will send those out for you as a reminder of Jesus' love for them. If you have a college student that you would like to receive a basket, would you please make sure that we have their address? And even if we sent one last year, go ahead and give us a call reminder so that we make sure we're sending it to the right place. Thank you. Finally, we've extended the annual planning survey. This is an online survey. It's very quick, very simple. You can access it on the news and notes, which is probably where you access this video. Just click, and if you would, rate the things that you enjoyed most last year, any suggestions that you have for this year. We're gathering at all levels the things that we need, the data that we need, the ideas that we can use to construct this year as we complete our mission, which is raising up generations to know God's word, to be gathered around it, to be blessed. May He do that for you all week long, having begun your week and your day and all things by His power through Jesus with His grace. Have a great weekend, Ascension.